Ah, brilliant, Wendy. Thank you. That's amazing. Right, I will see you later. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, we'll get this harvest done. Good morning, everyone. How are we all? Welcome, welcome to this new Let's Play, and welcome to Saxlingham. Now, every man and his dog has been on this map so far, if you've been on a PC, but yeah, it's only just come to console, and yeah, I'm a little bit behind the curve as well, so I thought, well, we'll get cracking, and I've set this up as a bit of a roleplay series, so we'll jump into roleplay in a little bit, but yeah, we'll just go through what we've done. So I've played approximately 5 hours so far, and I've kind of set up the map a little bit. The placeable areas behind us here have got little bits and bobs and various productions, and they are owned by the Borough Council. So we will be using them, and but we might be doing some contract work for the council, deliveries and all that sort of stuff as well. And then here, the dealership here has an ongoing deal, I suppose, with the estate here. So Saxlingham Estate, I am a worker for them, and my job role is basically I tend to the younger livestock, so I'm more of a sort of husbandry, rearing, breeding, and yeah, we've got sheep, goats and cows, milkers on the estate, but looking to go into beef cattle as well. And yeah, I live in a tied cottage just down the way. Just for your knowledge, interestingly, I used to live about 20 miles away from where this map is located, so I really, when I've wanted to do this map, it's because I actually, yeah, have spent a big chunk of my childhood around here and visiting these places, so it was quite interesting to see all the different or just how the landscape's been amazingly created by Farms in Briscoe. So it's quite special. We do have precision farming on the map as well, so we're going to play as realistically as possible. Everything is turned on, so yeah, we're going to be doing that, but I'm going to leave my pickup here for a moment because we need to get this harvester down to the cereal crop field, which is just along the way here. So yeah, oh, excuse me. So yeah, I think yeah, the idea of jumping onto this map is we're going to be a little bit of a role play, as I've said. We're a farm worker, and yeah, get employed by the estate to look after animals, and I think, yeah, I will be asked every now and again to help out with field work as well. Obviously these crops here have been mainly grown for straw, so they'll be used for straw, but the Borough Council has got a factory that produces materials for farming, so we'll be sending a lot of the stuff there to make seed and fertiliser, etc. The Borough Council also has a biogas plant that we'll be using, hopefully, to... Oh, that was a nice sounding car. So yeah, we'll probably be using that as well. But yeah, we'll go for a little tour of the estate in a little bit, but as you can see, this is our stop. So I'm going to put this just here. I'll take the header off. we'll get this header on. And I'm not going to be in cab all the time, but yeah, adds to a little bit of the realism, doesn't it? There we go. So this is leased by the guys in the estate. So basically, what we have here, this is owned by the estate, as is the haulage stuff as well. So got a nice Actros L truck here and trailer. And then, yeah, down the way there we have a sugar beet field, a potato field, and we've actually got another cereal crop field to harvest as well. So quite a lot to do. So I think, yeah, we'll jump on board, send the drone up a little bit. There we go. Get this unfolded. And yeah, we'll start our first cut-in, I guess. And like I said, we want to get straw off this field because yeah, we are needing straw for our livestock. So just this reel a little bit actually. So yeah, not the biggest of fields this, but looking at the top left, we've got 72% yield, so it's not too bad. We've had a fairly decent year this year for weather. Last year was atrocious, so much rain, but this year's been fantastic. Lots of sunshine, lots of heat, and the crop's done pretty well this year. You see 9.5 tonnes a hectare, so doing alright. So we'll get this field done, and hopefully it shouldn't take us too long. It's filling up fairly decent. Yeah, brand new harvester, so seems to be working alright. Do have bees on the estate as well, so dotted around the fields you'll notice some beehives. All that gets collected up and at the main cow farm actually, so it's one of our jobs as well, is to use or sell that as well. So we'll maybe have to set up a little stall to sell our honey. Yeah, bees are doing well in there. And this is the biogas plant just next to us here actually. They've got their own truck running, well, mainly silage and manure about, but I'm sure they've got a tanker somewhere as well. But yeah, I think well, once we've done this round, we'll get I'll give one of the workers a call. We'll get them in the fields, and I'll do some carting, I think. And then what we'll do, we'll get across to the other cereal crop field, and we'll get that cut as well. Because yeah, it's gonna. Well, it's a bit too good a weather to not be opportunity of getting this harvest done. So this is the day to get these two fields done anyway. yeah, the Lexion is doing well. Right, almost there. This could almost go straight into the truck actually, couldn't it? What we'll do we'll just go straight in from here. There we go. Right, we'll see you soon.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore. 7 years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait. For our home to show on the horizon, soon we'll be there. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. We are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got, and when we're drowning in doubt, just keep on believing. We are dreamers of the shore.
Alright, so workers are doing well. One's bailing for me, and yeah, the other is obviously in the harvester. And yeah, we're nearly at the end of this field, so we've done really well. I think, yeah, well, we've got there we go. Yeah, we've got yeah, probably about 3 more rows to go with this, so it's not too much more, and then yeah, we can missing the crop here. There we go. It's way far out of the way. But yeah, we've got yeah, a fairly full trailer so far, so we're doing pretty well. And then once this is done, then, yeah, the workers can get down to the other fields. I need to go and grab my my pickup, and yeah, we'll probably see you down at the well, at our house, and we'll go and show you the sheep and the cows. I'll just get this into here though. This might fill this trailer up actually. Let's get that in there. Yeah, it's going to be close to a full trailer, I think. But yeah, not bad. 74% I think is the yield on this field, so we've done pretty well. So I reckon this harvest will have one more empty. In fact, it might get there and back actually, so I will leave this at the side of the field, and yeah, one of the workers can take this back down the road, that's fine. We'll put it over here actually, out of the way. I know this isn't our field, but in fact, let's just stick it over here. That's out of the way. Onto the estate road. There we go. And yeah, we'll let the guys finish off this field. I'll probably collect the bales up at a different point. They can stay on the field today, that's fine. And then, yeah, next job I guess, this field will need scanning. We'll need to mulch it, and we'll need to, yeah, we'll need to, I think this will need ploughing as well. So yeah, nearly there though. Right, I'm gonna just help these guys get finished off in this field, and yeah, we'll see you over at our cottage, and we'll go and drop the van off and go and show you about. Right, see you in a few minutes. Okay everybody, all the stuff is over to the wheat field, which is good, and yeah, we're just heading back with our lawnmower to our cottage. And I thought, yeah, I'd just bring you in so you could see a bit of the map, to be honest. But just want to turn left here. There we go. And yeah, we'll head down to the cottage. As said, the harvester is now harvesting over at the other field, so it's already been emptied once. So quite a good yield on that one as well. So just here's a little ford that we've got to go through. So just get the old power wave going. There we go. Nice. There we go. And yeah, our house is just up on the corner here. There we go. You can see the sheep in the field just here. And yeah, we're in charge of the grass field just to the side of us as well. There we go. So yeah, this is our house. We've got a wee knackered old shed or barn there as well, and a couple of knackered old sheds, but yeah, can't get into these. But yeah, house is lovely though. So yeah, living here, and yeah, we'll just jump over the fence. So there's a couple of grass fields that side of the road that we look after, and this is the old gatehouse. So traditionally, yeah, this is where, yeah, one of the entrances to the estate, and yeah, you can see the harvest is just over there. It looks like it's just finished, or just full again. So yeah, we've got sheep in here. I think there's about 50 sheep in here just now, and then got some goats. Branched into goats a couple of years ago, just for milk, so we can make goat's cheese and stuff like that. So that's in there, and then yeah, finally the field along here. Once you get past the sheep, entrance to the sheep's just here. So yeah, we can get in there, and then yeah, this field is ready for calves. So we're going to get some Aberdeen Angus calves in here, and rear them for meat production as well. So yeah, fairly comprehensive. This field's derelict at the moment. Let's talk about, maybe we've got conservation grant to maybe plant some trees in there, so we might do that. And then this area here is pretty much the bit I look after. We've got the grass cutting equipment just here, and a New Holland as well. So I might just jump in this actually, since we can, and give it a run. There we go, and we'll just go and quickly empty this harvester, and then we'll nip up to the main cow farm. In fact, I haven't shown you this bit in here, have I? We have another nice truck in here as well, so a bit of bale storage. We've not got many bales, so we'll need to do some cutting at some point, grass cut and silage cut, but not too bad. Yeah, there's a bale trailer there, and yeah, I'm in charge of this. So this is for collecting the livestock and moving them out and stuff like that. So we'll go and get some cows next time round, I think. And then yeah, another barn up there. So a fair bit of stuff. Let's just nip through. Can we get through here? Oh, ow, ow. Oh, that's spiky. Ow, ow. Oh. There we go. Right. Jump in the JCB. Spin this round. There we go. And we'll have to get the baler down here as well. There we go. So this is pretty much full now. So I'm going to go and have to empty this. We need the lorry, and the lorry is full still. So what we'll do, we'll take the New Holland up to the cow farm. We can show you that. Empty the truck and trailer into the silo up there, and then yeah, we can we can continue on with the harvest. But yeah, this New Holland's pretty handy. It's big enough to run everything that we need, but yeah, not too big. Fits around these country lanes quite nicely. But yeah, there's more barn storage here. This is mainly for root crop storage, so we'll be using that because, as you can see, there's quite a lot of root crops about. Being in Norfolk, there's a sugar beet factory about 30 miles away from here, near King's Lynn, and yeah, sugar beet's a staple around here, so we'll definitely be doing some of that. Yeah, so yeah, down here is this is sort of the estate house or main farmhouse. Clive, who manages this part of the farm, he lives in there. So, and yeah, we've just had some calves. So he's just looking after them in the igloo here. Got some water. They've got some food. But yeah, they're all looking a little bit small still. And then yeah, this is where I come and collect the honey from. So there's not much in here just now. It's just a little bit, but we will collect it at some point. And then up here is where our milkers are. So got 25 head of milkers in there just now. But yeah, they're all of an age where they're pregnant. So a couple of silage clumps and barn space, and then one of my favourite tractors on the farm, 3670. It's a little bit old and worn now, but it still looks amazing, and it's got plenty of power as well. So another Bailey trailer here, and then around here, let's drive through this one. In fact, I might park it in here. We've got our mulcher in here as well. The baler was in here as well, but yeah. And then finally a grain silo here, and then the stuff we've got around the corner. We've got a lot of corn on the go this year for silage, so there's barn space here, but yeah, our silage stuff. Basically, we're going to rent a forage harvester for the silage this year, but we've got the older Fint Favorite here that's used for sort of flattening everything in the bunkers as well. So and then we've got a couple of forage wagons there for carting. So plenty of stuff. I think that's pretty much it round here. So yeah, as I said, barn round here. We've got obviously the milk thing here, but oh, someone's left that open. It's lucky the cows didn't escape. There we go. Yep, so they're doing okay in there, and yeah, obviously manure plate just here. So happy. Yeah, they've got silage just now as food. I think come the winter, because they've got the meadow and some silage there, I think in the winter we'll start feeding them TMR. But for now, they're all good. So we'll get this in here. There we go. So 60,000 in there, and I had, was it 4.5 in the harvester, and we emptied that into here as well. So plenty of barley. There was talk about getting chickens, but we'll have to do that at some other point. So I'll get this down to the field. Let's bump it along this track. There you go. Oh, it's making me feel quite nauseous. I'm driving. Apologies, folks. But yeah, this 60,000 litre trailer is quite handy, especially for the root crops, because obviously they yield so plentifully. So yeah, we'll come to that when we do. Alright. Let's get this emptied. get this alongside, and I think that harvester will need emptying again actually. Just while it's doing that, I'm going to have a quick check. Yep, it's made it round again. Crikey. In fact, we'll turn this lorry off just now. Get this emptied, and then, yeah, we'll go and empty this harvester again. Yeah, so, lots to do. I think I will complete this, or get this harvest finished off screen. So the next vlog will bring you in and we'll yeah, get into a bit of animal husbandry, I guess. Might be a case we'll go and see what the borough council's paying for this wheat and barley as well, because it might be a case that we get that sold as well. There's a bit of an income. You see the money in the top right is 100. That is my budget. That is my balance for the livestock. Saxlingham Estate has its own budget, and yeah, then the borough council has its own budget as well. So yeah, we will go up and down depending what we're doing, but yeah, generally, yeah, we'll be working out of our budget. But any equipment and stuff, leasing costs, worker costs, will be associated with the farm that the work's being done for, if that makes sense. So if I decide to hire a worker to cut the grass in these fields, then obviously the money will come out of that budget. But at the moment we're doing the stuff for Saxlingham Estate, hence our money hasn't changed at all. Right, that should be going ups and downs quite happily now. We'll empty this out into here, ready for the next one. And yeah, we will see you on the next one very soon. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have done, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you want to share a comment, you are more than welcome to. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But for now, from Saxlingham Estate and me, take care, and we'll see you all very, very soon. All the best.